Alright, I am Abby Romberger. I work at Redland High School. It is in the West Shore School District. At Redland High School, I teach Algebra 1 and APP Calculus. In my free time, I enjoy running. I actually have a half marathon coming up here in less than 2 weeks, so getting a little nervous for that. I enjoy baking and just spending time outdoors in general, kayaking, biking, hiking, things like that. I am in the graduate program STEM, so Master's in Assessment Curriculum Assessment Curriculum and Teaching STEM Education. Got technology on my head from the STEM. I'm interested in STEM because I really love the connection between these subjects. I like that it is, in my mind, growing, and I think, it's becoming a little more out there, right? I think more and more people are turning towards it and seeing how important it is. I think it's fun to learn new things. I think the kids love to learn new things, and so I am really excited for this course to learn more about how I can integrate some STEM more into my classroom with projects and things. So in the beginning of the book, right, it says, what's your definition of STEM? And here's my definition of STEM too before reading the book. And so I have it to be the collaboration and integration of science, mathematics, technology, and engineering within these courses through problem solving and critical thinking activities. And then on page 4, I kind of took most of the definition here right from it, and it's saying interdisciplinary approach to learning science, mathematics, technology, and engineering, and integrating them into real-world, rigorous, and relevant learning experiences for students. I really love the fact that it mentions the real world and the relevantness to the students. The more real world and relevant, the more buy-in we're going to get and engagement from the students. Some STEM activities that I've done, so one is called Barbie Bungee. It's where you tie a rubber band onto Barbie's legs, and then you tell the kids they need to figure out how many rubber bands they can have on Barbie, so when they drop her from a certain height, she gets as close to the ground as possible, but does not hit it. The kids really enjoy it. It is a lot of fun. It does bring in different integrations, right? So focus on integration. It involves science, it involves engineering, and it has a tech piece to it as well. I think it's relevant to the kids in the fact that they're collecting data and using this data to then come up with a solution, and it's a challenge to them. There's not really a whole lot given to them, and so eventually they get to making linear regression, and it's a lot of fun. The kids really enjoy it, and then I like to change the height on them. I've taken kids out to stadiums, and we drop it to see, if they hit from the bleachers or like a pool deck down to the pool level. A lot of fun things. In this case, I wasn't sure if we were supposed to just pick one because I felt like there was so much that this particular activity did. So on page 38, right, this chart here, this table. So in science, right, they're developing and using models. I picked that for both science and engineering. And then I connected that to the modeling with mathematics. And then they're planning and they're carrying out investigations, which they then need to analyze and interpret the data to use this to construct and develop solutions to, then evaluate this and communicate the information that they just took. They're doing math thinking. They're using technology for part of this. They have to be precise. They have to be precise in this, right? That's a huge thing. They're looking for and making use of structures, and so I just felt like this was really relevant to a lot of different things. So much fun activity. Highly recommend for you guys to try it out if you haven't before. STEM education is important. It fosters so many different skills: analytical, critical thinking, problem solving, collaboration, right? And so Neil's talking about this in the video. Jobs, right? We want the kids to become successful in the workforce. That is our end goal. Have them become successful members of society, and hopefully a STEM field, right? We need to build that field up. STEM education also allows kids to be creative. They're fun, and they get to be in their problem solving and develop solutions. And so STEM education is such a huge, important piece that we can do. So some of my goals. I want to learn how to take steps into integrating some more STEM activities and tasks into my classroom. I want to learn more about STEM education, how it can apply to me. That STEM integration video really got me thinking about some things. I want to see what happens at lower levels to see how it's relevant to me at the high school level. And I'm excited for these hands-on projects that were mentioned. Can't wait to see what happens, and I'm very excited.